Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we are going to be doing regular arena. We're safely in the rank 2 position now because a couple of our top rankers from our server quit the game, and so in today's video we're going to be doing a challenge only using A-level heroes. Can we defeat some of the top 20 ranking of defenses in my regular arena? Now this may be really difficult. I don't know if it's actually going to be even possible. There definitely are some really top tier strong A-level heroes for arena, and I'm just going to name them first of all. OD, Sylvina, Damien, Coco, even Arden. These are some really strong heroes you can bring out to the arena. However, definitely there are really great S-level heroes as well, which complement these heroes and make them like reach their potential, which are Thorin, Smokey, things like that you might be building up for Dream Realm anyway. So I'm gonna try to do only A-level heroes, just as kind of like a fun type challenge. If we're going to be doing this, we have to try to attack defenses which are not too strong. But the problem is, because I'm in a high ranking, I'm only going to be offered up to like the top 15 of defenses. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is a defense which FarKalis, I believe, is using, and it is. He doesn't have a lot of heroes built up on his account, but this is a very viable option to have like a double damage threat with the Vala and the Odie. Now, how could we try and do this here? Like, I definitely think we could Sylvina jump onto the Odie, right? And we would need someone to take the Vala mark, which is the problem. Like, I'm gonna lay out the heroes which I would probably like to use and see if there's any possible way we could try to pull something off like this. So definitely we would need Antandra taking the Vala mark. That is essential. And I think the problem with that is if I put Sylvina jumping onto the OD, he's gonna take the Vala mark. But here, okay, Sylvina's gonna jump the Vala. Here she's gonna jump the OD. Okay, even here she's gonna jump the OD. Okay, so we can have Sylvina off in the left side to jump. Oh no, that's jumping the Vala, right? This is jumping the OD. We can have this positioning. What we want to do is we want to have Antandra to be our tank. We want her to take the Vala mark for sure. But we don't want her to be in a really compromising weird position, because then like my Thorin is gonna run right up into my face, which is the problem. I think Brutus would definitely be better than Antandra here. The problem with Antandra is she's gonna take time to move. At the beginning of the fight, she locks herself down and doesn't move in the battlefield, and that's gonna give time for Thorin to run into the middle of my team, which is not a good thing. However, they don't have really major crowd control, so I'm not gonna go for Enlightening Spell. Maybe I'm just gonna go for the Confining Spell. I could go Enlightening Spell onto Coco, but again, they don't have crowd control, so I think I'm not going to do that. Have Odie off to the side, Damien kind of in this position, and then eventually Antandra is going to run up and try to do some stuff. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea if this is going to work. We have the Mauler synergy here. We have the Sylvina jumping onto the Odie, and maybe even my Odie can target his Odie first of all. The problem, what I'm really worried about, is damage reflective Thorin killing my Coco. So I don't want my Odie to lock onto the Thorin, but I think that is what's going to happen, and then that can power up the damage reflective Thorin. So I have no idea if this is going to work. We're going to go for the Confining Spell. If this works, it's going to be amazing, but let's see. Okay, I'm going to play it in 1x speed. Okay, so Thorin walks right into my team. Sylvina is on the Odie. We get the kill onto Odie and get the Frightened, but now my Odie's targeting their Thorin, which we don't really want to happen. We want to hit that Vala in the back. Vala is on my Antandra, which is fine. Antandra can tank that. One life of Thorin is going to be down. Coco is going to get her damage reduction ultimate, and my Odie is putting work out in the back, getting the kill onto Rainier. Antandra is still pretty much full health, and Vala is just jumping around, not able to really break through the Antandra. So this is the thing about Vala on defense. Antandra just kind of, even Antandra, who is factional disadvantage compared to Vala, who is a light bearer hero, you would think Vala would be able to shred through Antandra, but she can't. And you have the damage reduction from Coco, you have the amazing support healing from Damien, and we're gonna get a really solid clear. I did not expect that we were going to clear it like this with this team. But these are some amazing A-level heroes. If I had to say the top A-level heroes for PvP. 4 of them are in this team. They are Coco, Sylvina, Odie, and Damien. Now the thing is, Antanja I don't think is a top 5 like PvP hero, but the thing is you need a tank in your team, and so out of the tanks for A-level heroes, I think she is the best option. Wow, that went really well. Okay, we have Zionic here, who is rank 15. Let's take a look at his defense. Okay, he is running a Vala defense, so we'll have to again use Antanja to tank the Vala mark here. His positioning, I don't like. His positioning is kind of making things worse for us right now. But we could have maybe Antanja in a position like that. Again, they don't have major crowd control, so I'm going to try to go for a similar position like this. Now, really, Sylvina will need to jump onto the Rowan, but we're not going to be able to target... Oh, we can target the Rowan if we want to. But I'm also a bit worried about Sylvina jumping onto the Rowan. I feel like she's going to take the aggro from the Thorn, and that's going to end up working badly for us. Is it possible that we go for like Arden here instead of the Sylvina? The thing with Arden, he has crowd control, and they are like predominantly a Graveborn team. Could we try Arden here? Don't know how well this is gonna do. I like Odie off to the side here. He's kind of well protected. He's able to freely get off his damage. We have Antanja taking the mark, which should be fine. And Arden should survive long enough to get off his ultimate. They have the Confining Spell, but again, I don't really want to go for Enlightening Spell to give it to the Coco. I think I'm fine to go just for more value of our own with the Confining Spell. Okay, so we're going to try this lineup. No Sylvina here because even though Sylvina could jump onto the Rowan, I feel like it would be a bit awkward and Thorn might start attacking the Sylvina and damage reflecting her, and that would end up really badly. So let's take a look at this team with Arden. So Ego jumps right into my face at the beginning of the match, and Coco is not in a good spot at all. Antanja's locked in the corner. Coco is already getting taken down pretty low because she's the target of the Cisia. Although the healing from Damien is coming through, and look at that healing. This is why Damien is such a strong support, and why I've rated Damien as one of the top 3 top 3 heroes in AFK Journey the game in total. Look at this. So we're gonna get another convincing win with a team like this. So definitely A-level heroes can compete in a lot of different team compositions. And I know maybe Smokey would be better, Thorn would maybe be a better tank than Antanja, but Antanja does everything you need here, and she also gives you the factional synergy. Arden contributed a lot that fight as well. Yeah, Arden I would say is probably another top 5 arena PvP hero. Okay, let's try rank 11 player Mavka. Okay. So definitely I think we would maybe be able to clear a team like this. We'll have Odie off to the side. We can go for the Confining Spell. We'll want, of course, our hero to take the Sylvina mark. The Sylvina mark right now is going to be going on to Antanja is fine. Maybe even better to go on to the Damien. And who do I want? I think I want my Sylvina hitting, yeah, maybe the Rainier in the back. I was first thinking we want to hit the Rowan, but actually hitting that Rainier, getting him killed before he can use too many of his abilities, I think will be better for our team. And then Coco can be kind of in whatever positioning, but one thing I want is, I'm going to have position like this. I want the Coco to run up from the side on the left, because when the Sylvina jumps onto the Damien, basically she's going to get no value from her first strike, but then she's going to begin hitting the next closest target. If I have Coco here, she might begin hitting Coco. We don't want that. We want her to be attacking the Antanja. Okay, so I think this should be pretty good positioning. We have the Confining Spell because, yeah, I guess this should be fine. Let's see, we should be able to kill that Rainier pretty fast. I know he's Supreme Plus, but Rainier is pretty squishy. The Confining Spell is going to get the value onto my Sylvina, and it lasted a lot longer than you would think, right? My Antanja is already really low on health. I don't know, all that damage came from the Sylvina without even landing the first strike. But my Sylvina also going to get off work in the back, manages to finally kill the Rainier. I think I should have went for the Enlightening Spell on the Sylvina. I thought that the Confining Spell wouldn't last for that long, and so it would have been fine to not have the Confining Spell, but Enlightening Spell, but it would have been better to have Enlightening. Okay, get the kill onto the Thorn here. Cisia is half health right now. Thorn has his next life, but my entire team is alive. And this is the thing. And Cisia is not too effective on defense or in higher ranks of PvP because of this fact, which she has a crowd control, but her damage really falls off. And if you have like the damage reduction from Coco, that is more than enough for your team. But yeah, I could definitely understand that maybe the healing from Damien might not be quite enough because Antandra got taken down pretty low, and then that can cause some problems for this team. Okay, Coco gonna get the damage reduction ultimate. We're just attacking the CC in the back. Not able to get much progress on the CC because she has a Soul Pact of Thorn, but there she is going to go down because she's going to give some of her health to allow Thorn to have a third life, and then that is going to cost her her own life. And we get a pretty nice win there as well. Okay, let's try to find some more top ranking players. Okay, we have Nuida here, who is a rank 12 player in our server. Graveborn stall type team. Definitely, yeah, a team like this could do well into Graveborn stall. We will have the OD. It's really just all about the positioning. You want the Sylvina attacking, ideally first striking your Damien and then guaranteed attacking your Antandra after that. That is how you get the most value or to counter a Sylvina. So I'm going to try to position something like that. And then for our other heroes, who will we want Sylvina jumping on? Probably, yeah, Cece is the easy target in the back. She's not protected. We can kill her easily. And then hopefully Odie will just be able to gradually kill the Sylvina in the back over here. And then finally we are going to run our Coco. Coco is really a star player. For that damage reduction, it allows your Damien to have time to heal up your team for longer. I'm going to go for the Enlightening spell here. Yeah, I think I'm going to... But the question is, do I want to have it on the Sylvina? Or do I want to have it on the Odie? Or do I even want to have it on the Coco? I kind of want it on everyone. There's an advantage for all of them. I'm thinking the biggest advantage might be Odie to kill the Sylvina after she jumps into my face. I'm not worried about my own Sylvina in the back, even if she's confined and locked down for a while. Eventually Sylvina is going to hit the CC and she should be fine. Okay, but most importantly, yeah, I want the Sylvina to then begin attacking Antandra, which she should from this position. Okay, let's try like this. We have the Enlightening spell on the Odie, and our Sylvina's going to jump here. Sylvina's going to jump and begin attacking Antandra. My Odie begins attacking Sylvina. Good. We got the mark onto Sylvina, trying to execute her first. All of my Odie's attacks are channeled into her. We get the kill, and already it is a 5v4 advantage. But look at my back line. Well, I mean, my Sylvina. My Sylvina is actually getting destroyed and soloed by the Ceccia. I honestly didn't expect that. I thought that she would have no problem killing the Ceccia, but now somehow she is getting healing from... Who is she getting? She's getting healing from my Damien? But how is Damien range healing that far? I have no idea, because I know Damien can heal the weakest ally on your team by like 3 tile range. I didn't, but my Damien Toy Chariot is all the way on my side of the field next to Odie. I don't understand how it was healing the Sylvina. Anyway, the thing with these Graveborn stall teams, and especially Thorin stall teams, they do counter Odie pretty hard, because look how many lives Thorin has. It gives them a lot of time to damage reflect, and that damage can be enough to just kill some of your team. Like, already the entire team is almost dead, but Thorin is still alive. And so Odie takes like triple as long to kill Thorin as compared to another hero, because Thorin has 3 lives. But we were still able to get the kill there. I don't know, maybe we should have positioned differently, had the Lightning spell onto Ceccia. I didn't think, and yeah, I think we might also should have done that, because the thing about Ceccia, we should have had a Lightning spell onto Sylvina, because enemy Ceccia, she will also entangle the enemy who is closest to her and steal stats from them. So like, not only is there the confining spell, there's also the entanglement of Ceccia, and then the stun of Ludovic from the Everbloom field, and all of that like kind of channels in together, and Sylvina gets nothing done. So I think we should have put it on Sylvina in that match. It would have been a more convincing win. I didn't really think about it. Okay, can we attack anyone else here? Dream is... He has a pretty good defense. Yeah, he has the Reese on the defense, which is actually pretty strong. And his whole team is really tanky. He has Coco for the damage reduction, and he has Thorn to counter enemy Odies. So this is a team which I don't think is very easy to clear. Honestly, with only A-level heroes, I think it would be very difficult for me to clear this team. Because you have Thorn, which Odie doesn't like, so I can't really Odie this effectively. There's no target that Sylvina can jump on well. Like, even jumping the Carolina is going to be the death of my Sylvina. because then they're going to focus her, I think. Or maybe, I think we position here, she will jump onto the... I can make her jump onto the CCR, but I don't know if this is actually a good thing. Like, because she is soul pacted. But we could try it with the Enlightening spell to prevent my own Sylvina from getting entangled and locked down. And try to kill that CCR really quickly before the damage reduction from Coco can go off. Potentially it could work. However, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this, and also the thing is, I know his Reese does a lot of damage, and if he can somehow even like kill my Antanja, if the healing isn't enough from my Damien, that is also a problem. So there are a lot of ways this team can go wrong. I don't think Arden is a good idea here though. I think Arden is too slow and he's gonna get shred by the Reese. Although Arden is a consideration instead of the Sylvina if you wanted to. But I'm thinking Sylvina, get that kill onto Cecilia with the Enlightening spell, and then make it a 5v4. But she has a soul pack, she's gonna be difficult to kill, and I'm just worried. Anyway, we'll try attacking it just for fun. We can maybe try attacking with Arden after this. So Sylvina is right on the Cecia, and she is taking a lot of damage, down to 50% health. But the problem is, I don't think I'm going to kill her in time before the Coco ultimate is going to go off. Are we? We got to get her. We got to get her before the Coco ultimate, then we got this. Okay, I think we're going to win now. That was really crucial. With 5v4, Reese goes for his ultimate. This is going to hit hard, but we have the damage reduction of Coco, and Thorin is already down 1 life. Odie is getting work off in the back. Now the Coco is going to ultimate, but I think it's a little bit late. Odie is going to get the damage off on Thorin. Thorin going for his damage reflect, which is going to hit hard because all the damage is channeled into him. Sylvina is pretty low on health, but the healing from Damien is helping out. Damage reduction, backup, ultimate from Coco. Our whole team is alive right now, but watch the Reese. The Reese damage is going to come into play, and when my ultimate duration ends of Coco, I think Sylvina is going down. But thankfully, we do manage to get the kill onto Coco. Odie finishes off the Igor as well, and now we are 5v4, and we should have no trouble cleaning up the Reese. But Reese can dodge. Odie's poison, like to stack and execute him, he can dodge that attack, and that's what he did right there. But we did manage to get the win. I don't know how safe of a team this is, and maybe Arden could have potentially been better, but Sylvina did exactly what she needed to do. And to counter the enemy CCS, she has Enlightening spell, so she can be rooted, and then she has to counter the Confining spell as well, which I think he was running. I don't know, or maybe he was running the I think he was running Confining. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this arena challenge with only A-level heroes. Overall, we did really, really well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you can try out some of these teams for sure, and hopefully you can have pretty good results as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because we upload daily FK Journey videos. Until the next video, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.